Hello, Vlogalogue. You might have thought that I forgot about you, but I didn't. This Vlogalogue is brought to you by Moscow Mules, which is a delicious drink that's served in a copper cup. Basically the most superior of the drinks that involve ginger beer, vodka, and lime juice. It's very refreshing. It's late at night, so I have to talk just a little bit quiet. Just a little bit, not like a lot. Also, I'm a little unsober. I just got back from Texas. It's real hot there. Not so much in Wisconsin. It's like a 35-degree difference, approximately. I just watched everybody's videos, and firstly, Kevin, a spendthrift. This is a very confusing term, you are correct, but it is someone who spends a lot and extravagantly. Maybe when they shouldn't. I'm a bit of a spendthrift. I'm not really a thrift. Or an unspending thrift. Need to drink more. And then Alex talked about Star Trek. Weird. And he also talked about the idea of not having money, which is odd. I think we'll get back to that because Victoria talked about never having really an experience with money or finances or anything like that because she is a baby. So with Alex's idea with Star Trek, not having any sort of money, that would be a really interesting world to live in, I think. I burped. But I think it would be interesting because then we could be, potentially, free to do things regardless of whether or not they're going to make money. Like, say you really wanted to become an expert in stamps. There's not a whole lot of money in stamps necessarily. But you were really passionate about stamps. You could be a stamp person and not have to worry about trying to make your living at it. Because that's like when people talk about what they want to do, at least if with our economic plan, our economic model, you can't do that. You need to have a plan. You need to be able to make money with what you're doing, which is why I've ended up doing voiceover stuff, which I'm theoretically making money with. One of the things with money that I don't get is the necessity for banks. I blame the Dutch. But really, like, what an incredible business model. Like, I don't do anything, but I make money. So before I went to school, way before I actually worked at a bank. I was a banker. I did not like it. Not fun job being a banker. I should turn the fireplace on. Oh, jeez. Hello, Vlogalogue. Welcome to Mule time. Moscow Mule. Musings. So anyway, as I was talking about my experiences making money with prior to going to school, because I didn't go to college right away. Nope, that wasn't for me. That was not in the cards. So what I did for a little while, about 2 years, 2.5 maybe, I actually played poker. And that was my only income for a little more than 2 years. And as a poker player, money really just becomes like a tool. and that's all, because that's what you bet with. Like, poker is a game, and your pieces are your chips, which are money. You have to become very, very removed emotionally from money. But when I was playing poker, I always felt like I had money. And now that I'm not, I never feel like I have money, because I don't. And the thing with poker though also is that it's a job where if you're having a bad day, your boss can like just take $500 from you, which is like approximately 260 some odd pounds for our over the pond folks. If you've never had a Moscow Mule, it is delicious. About 6 to 8 ounces of ginger beer, like half a lime, maybe a full lime if you like the limey taste, and about an ounce of vodka in a copper cup. It needs to be in a copper cup. Copper cups are hard to come by. I got this copper cup when I was in Texas, which is why I'm not drinking a Moscow Mule. Because they are delicious, my friends. Es delicioso. Es muy asombroso. What was I talking about? Victoria also talked about money in school, which I'm with her on that one. And it's not just a UK thing. In the US, oh, look at the fireplace. It's so pretty. I'm in an apartment with a fireplace. It's just stupid. Victoria was gonna. Oh, she was talking about. So Victoria was talking about money in school and how they are teaching finances or not teaching finances to children, and that's something that should be done, I think, in your high school years or whatever years it equates to for British people. Pre-college, pre-uni, if you will. It's something that people aren't taught. They're not taught how to budget or how to handle their money. And for a lot of people, they don't talk to their parents about money because it's kind of a taboo subject. And it shouldn't be. Like, everyone has to deal with money. Why is it a taboo subject? I feel the same way about a lot of things regarding that. Like, things that everyone has to deal with. Fireplace is warm. I should probably. Yes, I talk for a living. Hey, can we talk about Victoria being back? How awesome is that? I did miss my weekly dose of Victoria. Everyone who filled in Victoria did do a fantastic job. But it is nice to have the little youngin', the little kiddo back. I don't have any ice anymore. And if you don't have any ice left in your drink, that means you drank it too slow. Uh-oh, it's all gone. Just kidding, I've got 2. Editing this is going to be really fun. It might go up pretty late.